So, Phuket again. Second time in a month. I think that's the first time ever for me. So, this time we're going for a little bit of a break after what's happened in this start of the year already. And a little bit of a work trip as well, which we're going to try and identify a couple of properties there to potentially do some business with in Malaysia. So we're staying in Patong this time in a place called the Indigo Hotel. Those that know Patong will probably know that. Prices at the moment are absolutely insane for Thailand. It's obviously Chinese New Year and it's end of January. Sorry, no, start of February now, my God. So the prices are mental. 5 stars that used to cost 200 ringgit a night, $45 a night, and now 5 times the price. Anyway, taxis here. So we are KLI 2 once again. Got to the airport a bit early this time so we can check in and get some food. This is where we're staying for the next 3 nights in Patong. It's about a 10-minute walk from Bangla. It's a 5-star. I think it's charging a fortune. I think they're charging about $300 a night or something like that. So it's not cheap. I'll check out the hotel room shortly. In the meantime, we can't check in yet. We've got to wait till dead on 3 o'clock. Always annoys you that, doesn't it? When they've got so many rooms in there and they're saying that every single room has to check in dead on 3 o'clock, as if no one's left the hotel before. Anyway, check it out later. This is me on Bangla after 1 drink. No, it's not after 1 drink. No, not one yet. This is the second one. This is my second. It's not the first one. This is my second drink. This is my 4th drink. This is my 6th drink. This is my 7th drink. So, I wasn't able to film a lot in the bars of Patong Bangla Road last night for probably obvious reasons. They ban you from taking your phone into almost every club in there because they've got naked girls in there, of course. But it was very funny. It was a very, very, very good night. We just ended up bar hopping around. I think I had probably about over 20 drinks last night, all in all. But we just ended up bar hopping around all of the different bars. We didn't go and see a ping pong show again. I'd already done that a few weeks before, and quite frankly, it was quite revolting actually, especially when they pulled the catfish and the frog out of there. But anyway, bars were very, very cool. We played pool. It was good fun in the end. So I left there just after the Arsenal game. So I just saw Arsenal thrash Man City last night. It made me very happy. And we left about 1:30, so it wasn't too bad. That street goes on till 6 in the morning, by the way, so it was pretty good. So sorry I wasn't able to film it, but I think I may have just, even if I could have filmed it, I probably would have dropped the phone anyway and ruined it. So on to another day. Today's a beautiful sunny day and I'm feeling quite hungover. It's now almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I've just only survived and resurfaced out of bed, as you can see. So today we're going to go for an IV drip. An IV drip that cures your hangover. Just basically puts some minerals in your body, makes you just feel more rehydrated, I guess. So we're going to do that. Then I think we're going to go for a massage and maybe sit by the beach. Let's see. That was a nice bit of food. Couldn't eat much on this Ozempic still. It's you don't eat much at all. So anyway, on to Bangla. Tuk time. Look at the chaos. Chaos. It's so busy here. It's ridiculous. So here's a funny one. Today we're going back to the hotel we were staying in a few weeks ago, the Luna Patong. Do not stay here, anyone. Not only were the rooms freezing cold, I complained about it 3 or 4 times, but nothing was fixed. And the just general rudeness of the reception, I've never experienced it before. It's terrible. They just couldn't give a crap. So don't stay there. But I left my ultra human ring in the room. Now, I located it to be in the room after I was on the plane back to KL. And I told them that it's there. They confirmed it was there. They said next time you're in Patong, come and send it. Now normally hotels will send it to you, right? No, not these guys. So, organised to pick it back up, but the day before I've arrived here, said they've lost it. Now, they said, what type of ring was it? I said, oh, it's the Ultra Human ring, it's about $350. So they've organised for me to come back and collect the cash for it today. Now I'm thinking, a more tainted soul would have probably have said it was a gold diamond ring and have them pay out thousands. But anyway, this will be fun. So I'm walking down to the hotel now to get it back. So I've got my 12,000 baht, which is about $350. As I walked in there, the guy that I was arguing with last time behind the reception, right little smug git he is. I walked up to reception and he just didn't say anything. I'm standing there for 10 minutes. Other guests are coming in and he's greeting them and he's helping them out. He obviously remembers me, right? Manager comes out and then deals with me. She was fine. She's a Filipino girl. She's very friendly, very fine. She wasn't there at any point when I was last checking into this hotel. So when she was, things might have gone a little bit different. But I didn't say to this guy, I said, why didn't you greet me as I came in? And the smug little git just gives me a smile and goes, thank you. I was like, yeah, I know what you're really saying, mate. I'm not an idiot. That'd be smart with me. Anyway, got my 12,000 back. Let's go spend that on some lunch. Today we're going to go to Kamala, to a beach club, to enjoy a nice lunch with the boys. And I think we're going to go to Bangla Road later after that. It's about 10. Flight tomorrow though, back to KL. I tell you, anyone that's been to Bangla Tiger Bar, the weirdest thing is going to the toilet by yourself when nothing's open before 7 p.m. My God, I feel like I'm going to get raped. I love it as well. There's got one little guy doing the DJ out there. Look at him. All on his own. No one about for about a good fucking 100 meters. To your hotel room if you are unlucky enough to need one in Patong. So I've had this many times before, but this one I think really does take the biscuit in terms of its cost. But I wanted to go through it just so you're not caught out as well. So they've just left now, these alcohol doctors. I took some videos of them. So I last night had too many alcohol, too much alcohol, too many drinks. Now, I'm checking out of that hotel at 12:30 that same day. I've not slept. I've got all of this happening. Patong at the moment is as busy as it's ever been, ever. And it took almost 2 hours to get from Patong to Bang Tao, where our second hotel was. So the taxi there, I got a private minibus, and so there's enough seat there so I can lay down. Normally I can lay down. Normally they're very comfortable. The aircon's on. No aircon in this one. It's the oldest vehicle I think I've ever seen in my life. It looked battered and damaged. The seats were stained. The driver, when I questioned him about the aircon not working, he goes, "Oh no, work." So that was already, I should have got out then. I should have known. I should have got out then, but I was feeling so bad, I thought, let's just go. Stop-start traffic most of the way. Of course, going back, not the greatest when you feel like I do, and I've just vomited like 2 minutes before getting in the car. So we get there eventually, take out my bags at the hotel check-in, and it's 2 o'clock, check-in's at 3. And I asked the hotel staff, this is a 5-star hotel in the Hilton, and I asked them did you have anywhere I can lay down, like a back medical room or sick bay, whatever? Can I have some water? They just ignored me. So I just lay in the reception on an uncomfortable chair for the next hour till they got my room ready. So not that great from them, but then I'm in the hotel room and things are just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. The diarrhea is continuing, and feeling the nausea is still the same, and I'm thinking, I'm flying back to KL tomorrow. I need to get this sorted because otherwise I'm going to have to extend in this hotel, and this hotel is like £260 a night. So I don't really want to do that. So you call one of these out-call doctors. I'll leave their website here, but you can just WhatsApp them, explain your symptoms, and they're very cheeky. They say, do you want a out-call paramedic? It's just 2,000 call-out charge, or you can have a doctor for 4,000. I say very clearly on the WhatsApp, as you can see, I'll have the paramedic. I don't need a doctor. I know what's wrong with me. I just need electrolytes. I need the anti-nausea injection, maybe an IV drip, and a couple of tablets for the diarrhea. That's all I need, right? I've not got cancer or anything. So they all come, and normally this happens all the time because I've had this in KL as well and a few times here, but 3 of them come, 2 girls and 1 guy. Obviously the guy is speaking to me very nicely, talking about my background. Just basically, you feel like you're being buttered up for something that's about to come. And I know what's about to come, but little did I know how expensive that was. So he says, at the very end, he says he's got to go and see another patient. This is when you know you're going to be presented with the bill, so because he don't want to be there. So he lays out 8 different tablets I've got to take after food over the next week, just for this, right? And then an IV drip and 2 injections. I'm like, right, seems a lot. But now they approach you with the little iPad with the spreadsheet on it with all the itemized bills. I'm not joking, there's about 20 different lines of stuff on there. And it comes down to 19,500 baht, which is about 470 pounds, about $600. I'm thinking, I've got nausea in the shits. Why is it costing that much just to solve that? But these are meant to be medical experts, right? So you're meant to trust them. So then I begin to ask, is there any medicines here that you're doubling up on? Like, you're giving me the injection, anti-nausea injection, where you've also given me pills for anti-nausea, where it's doubling up. They end up not being able to answer any question, and rather than miss out on something that I need, decide to pay it all. Guy is never to be seen anywhere again. So now I've had this all done, and I don't feel any different right now. I've still got nausea. They've told me to eat, so I'm going to eat something. I'm going to try to force something down me, and let's see how I feel. I'm going to try to sleep because I've not slept all day, and hopefully when I wake up tomorrow about 8 in the morning, I've got to leave for the airport at 9. So yeah, not that long to go. So watch out when calling these people, and make sure you organise the fee beforehand. And when they're there, I would speak to the doctor and say which ones are necessary to take this away and which ones are overkill. Because if you do it when the doctor's gone, you've got no chance of understanding anything. So a little tip. Anyway, hopefully I'll be right tomorrow, and yeah, let's see.